What's up, guys? This is Georgie with Vegas Must Try, and today we're checking out the Circus Buffet inside the Circus Hotel and Casino. Now, this establishment doesn't have the best reputation, but the buffet, I haven't heard a whole lot of bad things about it. So today we're gonna find out and put that to the test. Now, if you could do me a favor before we get started, if you could please drop a like, it really does help out tremendously for the algorithm, all that stuff. So let's get into it. So we made it inside, and first impression, this place is a ghost town. There's not that many people here, and the buffet itself is a very small size. It's limited to maybe like an L shape, and that's about it. Now, for hours of operation, this place is open for brunch from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and on the weekends they're open from 4 to 10 p.m. Today is a Saturday night and there isn't a whole lot of people here. The pricing varies from children to adults. For adults, it's $30.99 for brunch and $32.99, so only $2 more. But one thing is for sure clear is that this place is clean, staff was friendly, and obviously we didn't wait anything. We just went up straight to the cashier and sat right back down. So enough talking, now let's go check out what kind of food variety they have. It's a pretty small place, so I'm not expecting a whole lot, but I am pretty hungry, so let's get it. All right, so this is what we're working with. Very limited. So they do have a pretty cool omelet section here. Obviously it's now brunch time. And this is how the rest of the buffet looks. As I said, it's kind of like an L shape right here, and then I believe that section right at the end is for desserts. So let's check out what they have first here. All right, so we got some chicken parmesan, some Italian sausage, some pasta here. Oh, we got some spaghetti and meatballs. What do we have here? Stuffed shells. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, all of this food looks very delicious. Ooh, what do we have here? Shrimp scampi. Let's go. Got some nice mussels and clams, fried shrimp here. What is this? A baked fish salsa verde. And some paella. This is the first time I have ever seen paella in a buffet. We got like a taco station here. Get your crunchy tacos. What do we have in here? Oh, a whole lot of air. Nice. Ooh, nice. Some carnitas, taco meat, rice, beans, and we got some tamales. What? Let's go. With some salsa verde right there. Like, honestly, the carnitas here just kind of like made it a win, and then the tamales sent it over. What do we have here? What are the options?
We have ham,
Ham,
pork ribs, and roast beef.
roast beef, barbecue, and ham. Beautiful, thank you. We got some au gratin potatoes, some baked chicken, which looks very juicy, some beef stew. We got some rice right down there. You can't go wrong with the gravy if you're gonna have the mashed potatoes, which looks extra thick. I'm not gonna lie, this looks pretty freaking good. Corn on the cob. This is fish and chips. Never seen fish and chips presented this way, but I like it. Jambalaya, what? Yo, I'm digging these options. We got some beans here and some cornbread. Got some waffles. I hope they haven't been sitting here since since brunch time. Nice. Some chicken fingers, corn dogs, mashed potatoes, and some veggies. This area right here looks pretty sad. If you sat here right in front of the cereal, which none of these cereals sound good, to be honest. We got some whole milk, the cones for the ice cream. We got the buffet dessert section. No sugar added, some honeydew, and look at these. Nice assortment. Oh, tiramisu. Look at that chocolate cake right here. Cheesecake, yum, yum. All these pies. Carrot cake, that's my favorite. We got some chocolate fudge brownies. These, what is this, like pudding? And if you want to be a little bit healthier, we do have a salad section. Doesn't have a whole lot to offer. It's gonna be hard to ignore the desserts right next to the salad. Right, so when you want drinks, you can come here and grab them on your own. We got teas, we got coffees, sodas, all that stuff. This system, I believe, was implemented by MGM when they used to own the Circus because of all of MGM's buffets are basically like this. You have areas where you grab your own drinks, so your server doesn't get them for you. You get them whenever you want. I actually prefer this system a whole lot more. Other people don't agree, and they say that your server should be the one getting you your drinks. But now we already saw what we are working with. Let's get some food. All right, so on the first plate, we got some shrimp scampi that look pretty creamy and delicious. We got some Italian sausage, spaghetti with meatballs. I gotta get that paella. If I see it on a menu here at a buffet, I gotta check it out and see what it's all about. Also got some chicken parmesan here. They just added the cheese, so it started to melt. And one tamal. I don't think it said what kind of tamal it was, and it doesn't have the regular wrapping. Ooh, let's get started with this paella at first, because it's like a mixture of rice and a bunch of veggies. There's different ways of making the paella. It's okay. Once I ate it with the chicken, it kind of changed things for me. I will give it a passing rating. Let's get on with the shrimp scampi. It's like a chicken Alfredo with the shrimp. I did it. It's not amazing. I wouldn't go to a restaurant and just get this, but not bad for the Circus buffet. The pasta by itself wouldn't seal the deal, but because it has shrimp, then it puts it over the top. Which one should we hit up next? The chicken parm. Let's get it. I don't know. A little too soggy. So it's not crispy at all, but the breading actually does have a good flavor. Like I said, I don't really have high standards for this buffet, and so far it's exceeding what I was expecting. Now let's get this little tiny baby tamal. Let's see what it's filled with. Ooh, it smells like birria. It was the holidays in Mexico, so I just had some really good tamales, and this is, I guess for non-Mexicans, this isn't too bad. For us, like, you know, Mexican people that have somewhat standards with tamales, then it's like, it's all right. There's also no veggies in here. It's just like the meat. It was good. Now, one thing I am gonna mention is that they're meaty, you know? They're very small, but they have the regular meat amount of a regular tamal. Right, moving on to the rest of the Italian food that I have on my plate. The Italian sausage. And the taste of the sausage is actually not too shabby. I like it. Now time for the spaghetti. The last thing on the menu. Got some pasta and the meatball. Nah, that's not it. Sausage doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. Like, it needs salt. And the meatball just wasn't very flavorful. I would say that's the worst thing I got on this plate. But it wasn't horrible. All right, so for the second plate, they got, starting with the veggies here, got the corn on the cob, some assortment of veggies, au gratin potatoes, and if that wasn't enough, I got some mashed potatoes here. Over here, I got a pork rib, already, you know, it's kind of like smothered with some barbecue sauce. And the outlier here is this corn dog. I'm gonna be honest, this corn dog makes this place look very trashy. But I'm a trashy guy, so I'm gonna be trashy with this corn dog. Let's get started with the potatoes. I like them. I don't know what it is, kind of thickening agent that they use. It tastes a little bit different, but I actually like them. I would get them again. Let's pair them up against the actual mashed potatoes here with the gravy. Mashed potatoes are actually pretty good. I would probably prefer the mashed potatoes over the au gratin potatoes. They have the peel and everything. If you don't like the peel, I'm sorry, but they're all over that. Pork rib time. Let's do it. Look, I'm kind of snobby when it comes to barbecue. I never have really high expectations for buffet barbecue. Okay. So just what I expected. This isn't going to be your most, you know, the highest quality of pork rib, but something that they did here that they don't do at other places is that they smothered it with the barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce is pretty good. It has like a nice kick to it. So for it to be a, you know, buffet rib, it's not bad because it has the barbecue sauce. I'm not going to tell you that this is the best rib in Las Vegas, but it's certainly one of the best ribs at a buffet in Las Vegas. How's that? Corn on the cob. My Mexican side is winning, and I just want to add some mayo, hot sauce, and all that stuff. Because this isn't a whole lot. I don't know why people eat corn on the cob by itself. All right, now it's corn dog time. Let's get to it. Mustard and some ketchup. Squeeze the mustard right here. Dip the tip, only the tip. It tastes like a corn dog. Corn dogs that were like almost $10 at a fair. And this corn dog tastes exactly like that. I think all corn dogs taste like corn dogs. But if we're being honest, hot dogs are still better than corn dogs, right? Now, I'm eating these veggies just out of compromise, you know? These taste like frozen veggies. I am gonna go hit up the dessert section. Even though I am doing a challenge where I'm not eating sugar, they do have a sugar-free section. Okay, so I just made my way back and I got the 2 options that they have here that are sugar-free. One is the carrot cake, which is basically my favorite cake. And they also have a pie, which I believe is an apple pie. All right, let's try the sugar-free, which looks like it's filled with sugar. Oh, how does this not have any sugar? I don't get it. This is so good. It's time to go for this pie. There is nothing more American than baseball and apple pie. And me. Now this, I can't believe that there is no sugar. Tastes a little bit bitter. Nowhere near as good as that freaking carrot cake though. Look at that. All right, all done, and I think this coffee was definitely a good idea because I feel the food coma settling in. This place is starting to get a little bit more full than it was when I first came in, because I'm telling you, it was a ghost town. Overall, I didn't have high expectations for this buffet, but the quality and the variety was actually up to par, in my opinion. I would rank it higher than a lot of the MGM buffets, like the MGM Grand, the Excalibur, and the Luxor. Especially considering the price, I would say they're priced about the same. They're all around the $30 range, and this place wasn't too bad. The downside about coming to the Circus buffet is coming to the Circus and being around this general area. All right, my people, so that is all. The food was decent. I would say I give it a passing rating. There's definitely some better ones, but there's definitely some worse ones. And I would say the worst part about the Circus buffet is coming to the Circus. In my opinion, I'm not the biggest fan of this place, but the food here was actually decent. The general place needs a facelift, but who cares when you're eating, you know, for $32 all you can eat on the Las Vegas Strip. So that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do me a favor and give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next time. Peace out.